All right, so I'm not sure if this is any easier or not, but this is the way I do it. I know I said no masking, but there may be a little masking at the end. We'll see. So first things you do is you bring your image into Photoshop, and I always duplicate my layer, so I'm doing non-destructive editing. Then what we're going to do, we're going to go to Select, and we're going to go Select Color Range. Then we come over here with the eyedropper. Let me turn the image on. There we go. We come over here with the eyedropper, and we just select on the image what we want to select. So select the red, and then additive right here. Select a little more red, a little more red, a little more red, and a little more red. And you can go as far red as you want, but then if you do a lot of the shadowing, it'll add a lot. So let's take a little of that away. Take away the skin tone. Start it over. Select color range, selective arm. Let's go down here to the sides, get this fill. There we go. And then you just hit your black and white right here, boom, and then it puts you into a quick selective color. You can go back and refine the mask, it still gives you a mask, but you don't have to do any quick masking of your own. You can just go through and paint out these ornaments if you don't want them there, if you don't want her skin tone showing on the reds or whatever it is. And it can be refined. The more time you spend messing with it, the better it will look. But the best option is just don't do selective color. Another thing you could do if you wanted to change the color, since we're talking about it, hue saturation right here. Click on this. Use this little thumb dropper or finger dropper. Grab your reds. Now turn your hue all the way up, so some funky color that you can identify. And then come down here to your color range. And what you're going to do is you're going to change this so only what you want affected is in that funky range, right? So if we only want her shirt and socks, we know that this is the right point right here. So bring the left in, mess with the right a bit, and we try and bring as much as we can without getting too much. Okay. So now what we do, we go back to hue, take the color away, change it there, and then you can change your hue settings here to whatever you want. Like if you wanted her to be wearing like a dark green or something like that, and then bring it down a bit. And obviously you're still going to have some issues. You'll have to come back here, go onto the mask, take it off of her lips or whatever it is. Anything you don't want affected in that color range. As you can see, I just fucked up on her back, but whatever. Whoop. And that's really it. Those are the two easiest ways I know to manipulate color. There are other ways to do it, of course, but this is the most straightforward and easiest way. But, people don't really do selective color a lot unless a client specifically asks for it. But definitely play with it. See what you think you want to do. Like, I like that color right there. That would be a really nice color. But anyway, this has been going on too long. I didn't really explain anything, but have fun.